How's it going, guys? Bit of a late video. What a week. Had a really just full week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it was work, some sort of meeting, and then gym. I was getting back at like 12 o'clock at night. So yeah, leave the house at 7:15. I got back at like 12 for 3 days. And then I got up super early on Thursday, did a 10-hour shift at my work. Just went hard. Like Monday to Friday, I go hard. But the problem is, there's one problem with that. Is that on the weekend, you sort of burn out. I've got a bit of an excuse, and it's that I did an emergency fast. I did a 36-hour fast because I had a weird stomach. I was eating these like protein Trek bars. Ah man, like, you know when you're eating something, you're like, oh, something's up with me. Like, what have I changed in my diet? But they're they're kind of tasty, so I just kept eating them, and it's just like, I don't care if they've got 15 grams of protein in. It's like they were just messing me up. So I had an emergency fast, and oh my god, I had a piece of bread in my hand last night, staring at it. I was like, I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you. I was disciplined. I didn't break. I know I can do it, but I think having that sort of mind frame of preparing for it definitely makes it easier, because I did it spontaneously. I still had food in the fridge. I sort of didn't time it right, so yeah. So got the laptop with me today. And I wanted to talk about sort of a bit of that week that I've just had. Like, yeah, I'm busy. I don't like the word busy. I've said that before. I'll say it again, because this should be a priority. And if you say you're busy, that means this isn't a priority. So busy just means I've got something else to do. So I don't like that word. That's why I said my week's been full, and it has been full. I haven't stopped. And then the reason why I burnt out is because I bloody fasted. But I feel way better now. Like, my stomach isn't in knots anymore. Got a hat for £1.50. It's my favourite hat now. It's warm and it fits really well. So it's almost like being. I'm going to keep going back to the word busy. So, for instance, I got mates who messaged me saying, "Oh, can you make me key rings?" They don't know how much a key ring costs. They think it should be like 50p or something like that. They're just making these prices up arbitrarily. And I'm like, yeah, here's my unit cost. Here's this. I'm going to have to order some more stock in, so you can't have it until here. Is this okay? And they're like, whoa, £3 a unit. I'm like, yeah, like, there's printing involved. There's a bit of labour involved. £3 a unit's a bargain. Oh well, so like, it's again approaching jobs like that is like, am I just being busy? Like, I know where they end up. I know that you're working with friends or family, and they just want to bump you. They think they're just helping you by giving you something to do, and it's like, no. I'm always busy. I don't like the term busy. If you can think of a better term than busy, I would love it. But there's always something to do. So by distracting me from the things I need to do, and sometimes I kind of want to be distracted, so I don't need that distraction. It's almost like I see like, oh, here comes a time waster. That's better. And I just say to them, look, Well, one of my friends who does websites, he's quite up there with graphic design. He would just turn around and say, "I don't think you can afford me." And they're like, what do you mean? You can't do mates rates? I said, even mates rates, you can't afford me. So, you know, my business is a bit of service. You know, there's a product here, and people have a, like, you know, with the key rings, like someone's just saying, oh, 50p a key ring. I'm like, I don't think so. That's impossible. Unless you order 10,000, it's impossible. I'm thinking about hiring someone a $5 to really hunker down the SEO on the Shopify. I'm still got the Shopify. The Shopify's got me jobs because you point people to the Shopify and then they're, oh, you're a serious guy. Not, you know, you've got to have a bloody website or something, don't you? So for me, I'm like, yeah. Here's a shop with 100 odd products on it. People are like, oh right, you're a serious guy. So it's almost like an online business guide. But I think I've had like three transactions on it since I've had it. So that's one every 4 months. It doesn't pay for itself, which is fine. I think it's just the cost of having a business, and I think I need to probably get the SEO down just so I can have a few more sales on it. I would love for it to pay for itself. That'd be amazing. Which is like 4 sales maybe a month. But yeah. I tell you what, food has tasted good today. You know, like last night, like I was just spinning. I just wanted to eat so much, man. I really sort of set myself up there, but I didn't break. But there's a weird, like, you're wired, but there's your anxiety. There's like anxiety as well. I shouldn't have. Maybe I was a bit coffeeed up. I don't know, but I do water and coffee. They're the only 2 things. I've tried it without coffee, and you just get the shakes. You can't function, you know. So people are like, you should have a water fast. Some people don't do anything. They don't even have water, which is super unhealthy. You do not do that. That's what some people do to cheat weighing systems when they're doing like weightlifting champions. They won't drink 24 hours beforehand, and they lose like a stone or something. Your body just needs liquids, so it's not good. It's not good. So the business wise, I'm just sort of chipping away. Had a sale today to Japan or Japanese addresses. I hope it gets here. I just don't know. Last time I did Japanese, I was Googling it and I was figuring this out and this out, and then Royal Mail wouldn't accept the Japanese characters. So I'm just like, damn, I just really grateful. So that'd be my second one to Japan, which is really cool. And you know, the busyness of a business as well it's unhelpful because sometimes it's an invisible cost, isn't it? It's you're just scurrying around, aren't you? You're not really focusing. So that's why I work from lists as well. So I have a list of things to do, and even if it's a little thing, I put it on the list so I can tick it off. Because then if you tick something off, you're like, yes, I've done something. You've got to really like give yourself that IRL dopamine hit. you know, like Call of Duty, when you kill someone or you get points come up on the screen, 1,000 points. Oh, you've just got an assist. Oh, 100 points. You know, oh, you've just done something. I don't know. You got to kind of do that with yourself with the list. So you might not put down. Might say, okay, I want to get 3 products out this weekend. Put them onto the Etsy. I want to do a video, and also I need a Hoover, which is a 5-minute job, and I don't know, have a shave. Put them on the list, because those little jobs, you can tick them off nice and easy. It's a 5-minute job. Shave maybe a 10-minute job. Take your time. Don't cut yourself. So, yeah. You've got to put down every little thing. Oh, you pop into the shops, are you? Lunch. Put lunch on it. You gotta eat. You gotta eat. Get your weight up. And then you tick off lunch. Had lunch. Lunch could be a phone call with a friend as well. So it could be 2 birds, 1 stone. I was watching this thing the other day about people who say you got to go and experience life, and he argued that if you buy a coffee from a shop and you're with a friend, you know, yeah, the coffee's £4, but you're with your friend for an hour, so you're at a table. It's casual. You know, there's no seriousness to it. You're just sitting there. Life's walking past you. Lots of stuff going on. Hustle and bustle. And you can have a deep conversation. You can have a joke. You can have a catch up. Whatever. And he says that he thinks that £4 of coffee is worth it if you've got it with a friend. And like, you know, he's saying like you can either rot, which is free, or experience life, which costs money. And he says like a lot of people can't even afford holidays these days, but you still can experience life by going out with a coffee for a friend. It's sort of my philosophy is just turn up. In a relationship, turn up. In a job, turn up. Your friends, turn up. If your mate's got a gig down the road, it's £5. You're like, I ain't paying £5 to go see my mate's shit band. Like, but yeah, you'll pay £50 to go see whoever. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, you just got to show up. Gotta show up. So staying busy and how it hinders genuine progress. I think the lists are probably the best, and there could be a couple of busy Lizzie things on the list that you just need to chip off, but put them on the list because then you can tick them off. Perhaps there's a bit of prep work to do. Like I like baking bread. I've just made the dough. Now I've got to leave it for a day, so now it sort of rolls over to another day. It's not quite like something I can just kind of tick off. There's prep to it, so maybe there's something you can prep. You know, personal admin, get that Excel sheet done, get your tax done. It has to be done. These are sort of like little busy Lizzie jobs, you know. Maybe your tax could be do an hour a week. You'll have everything, dot the I's, cross the T's sorted if you did an hour a week on your admin. Just keep your receipts and then update your Excel sheet. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well and have a good week, yeah. I'm going to go hard again, go smash the gym, don't watch Crime Watch. Yeah, love and life, genuinely. Right, it's good. I think there's a girl on the radar as well. Don't tell anyone. No, I shouldn't. All right, you didn't hear that. All right, cool. Peace out, guys. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.